Hey peeps, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do a random reading for the 23rd of August. They're still general readings, they always will be. Take what applies, if it applies. You know what to do with the rest of it. It could be for any sign: sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, deacon, ascendant, Venus. Okay, and I am using the Steampunk Tarot for this one. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in the box below. You can also go to my website at strengthandwisdom1.webs.com and check out pricing, merchandise, all that good jazz there. And, and Wednesdays, I always go live, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I have a great bunch of peeps. Come join us, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to do the random reading live, as well as a look in at all the zodiac signs. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be there. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, one flipped over right in my deck. We get the Eight of Swords, the self-imposed mind prison here. Sometimes it could be like incarceration, physically being held back, but this is being trapped by thoughts, thinking about something over and over again and not getting any what do I want to say, any solution to it. See what goes on with that before I say anything. Okay, the other one that flipped in my hand is the Hierophant, the Taurus card. You know, higher institutes of learning, having faith, having hope, having a moral standard that we don't lower or bend for anyone or anything. It's about doing things, traditionally, conventionally, like textbook. Doing it the right way. Now, this could be, somebody's in their head thinking about something over and over, thinking about what is the right thing to do about something. What would be the right thing to do? Because we have the Knight of Swords. The fastest knight out of all of them here. Now, he comes in with a swift communication. Now, the words could be kind of cold, cutting, but they would be the truth. And I always feel like this is an agitated energy, like someone's going to be the first one to tell you something. Communication could come in that gets somebody confused or stuck in their head. Is it true? Is it not true? Do you believe him? Do you don't believe him? Could cause a lot of animosity too. That's interesting. Somebody could be in their head thinking, what is the right thing? With whatever this information is, it really, really hits home with somebody, I feel. Yeah, it makes them see something from a different point of view. Or at least one party. The Hanged Man in reverse is getting unstuck. In the upright, it would be feeling like you're not going forward or backwards, you're just kind of in limbo. But the Hanged Man sees something from a different point of view, from a different angle. Maybe through another set of eyes. Or a different pair of eyes. Could be like getting enlightened. But once he sees something from a different point of view, that's what gets him unstuck. Now, somebody could be confused about something, trying to do the right thing or make the right decision. Information comes in, and they start looking at something differently because something comes in and makes them look at something at a different angle. Interesting. Oh, it could be about somebody who's coming unraveled. You get the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who takes on these properties. Now, in the upright, here's somebody who's very intuitive. They have that poker face. They could be, dying inside, but they would never give you the satisfaction of knowing that. They come off as their emotions even keeled. They tend to be sentimental. Now, in the reverse, either somebody could be indulging in drinking too much and they get wishy-washy. Or somebody's coming unraveled. You know, like their emotions are like a storm at sea, I want to say. You know, they're up, they're down, they're hot, they're cold. It could be maybe somebody indulges, and maybe somebody didn't see this side of a person before, but then they got a good look at them. Or communication came in and said, look at this person's not what you think. And then all of a sudden the proof's in the pudding. How about it's a pair? You get the King of Cups in reverse now too. And it's right under the Eight of Swords. This is why somebody's in their head. Now you get two people that reign the realm together, but they're both, you know, I don't want to say abusive. I mean, maybe. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But this is a couple. It's supposed to be a power couple when they're like this. They have the same goals, same dreams. But these can be two people that indulge. And when they indulge, you know, they're just two different people. You know, hot and cold, fight, maybe not fight. You know, cries a lot. Or just gets sentimental. Now you get a couple. Is this somebody's parents? For some, maybe it is. Like, nobody, like, this person, as they get older, now they're starting to see them in a different light. You know, maybe, oh, well, she slipped and fell, or, oh, he was just being funny. But something's not funny anymore. Yeah, because somebody's walking away. You get the Eight of Cups here, right under the Hierophant, the right thing to do. Okay, someone's making a decision. Either stay and put up with this, or not. The Eight of Cups is emotionally checking out of a situation. And I feel that maybe, you know, whatever this falls under, friendship, partnership, love, career, however, that somebody gets stuck maybe putting up with somebody's drunkenness, or just, you know, the hot and cold, the up and down. It's emotionally exhausting for somebody else. They don't know what the, you know, what the right thing to do. Maybe somebody takes care of these people, but they might start thinking that maybe they're enabling instead of helping. Maybe that's what they see in a different light, that they're maybe they're part of the problem. Yeah, somebody wants to go somewhere. You get the Three of Rods here. Now, this is usually the success card. Success. Because they take a course of action before and it doesn't pan out, but they take a new approach. And this is what brings the ships in. Not one, but two. Let's get their cargo. And it's right under the Knight of Swords. It's almost like somebody gets news that they could take a new course of action, maybe leave a situation. And I do believe it's three people. Like the parents thing kind of rings loud to me here. Maybe they have a chance to, you know, go to college. Maybe they have a chance to, you know, live somewhere else. And they're stuck. Do they stay or do they take the opportunity to leave? Now, that's not for everybody. It is a general reading, but it could be like maybe somebody, you know, takes care of their grandparents and they find out the grandparents, you know, drink, or, you know, they're very emotional. Their emotions go up and down. And they want to leave this, but they don't know how to leave that. Because the right thing to do would be taking care of, you know, these people. It could be family members. But something's going to change. You have Death. Scorpio card here. Right under the Hanged Man, seeing something from a different point of view. Something here has ran its course. You know, it's coming to an end. It serves no purpose anymore. So when the universe sends death in, it's to change something. You know, maybe the way a person thinks, a person feels, how they approach, how they speak to someone. Because enough is enough, I feel here. Something's, you know, dying off. Our old routine. Like something gets old. It's like, you know, you need something new. Because somebody's tired of something here. And it seems to be two people's, you know, shenanigans. Ooh. possibly a fourth. Now you get the King of Swords in reverse. Ooh. In the upright, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who takes on these properties. Very analytical, strictly by the books, facts, figures, numbers. Emotions in the back seat. He has no tolerance for, wishy-washiness. They usually have some sort of rank, like CEO, doctors, lawyers, because they're so analytical. But in the reverse, this is somebody who manipulates. They lie. Now, this could be somebody who, is actually has some sort of authority. Or this could just be somebody else that kind of adds fuel to the fire, I believe. Bottom of the deck, whoa, you get the Emperor. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Usually depicted as Aries or Taurus. The Emperor is about being in control. Very authoritative-like, whether it's father-like, boss-like, in charge-like. So somebody here either needs to gain control, or somebody here is like a puppeteer pulling strings, and somebody sees what someone's doing. Somebody's getting played here. Wow. Get into it. You've got the Eight of Swords here, the self-imposed mind prison, thinking about something over and over and over again, and getting no resolution. That's the word I was looking for. If somebody wants to do something the right way, the conventional way, the traditional way of doing something, it could have something to do with a moral standard as well. Because information comes in, and it comes in pretty quick, and somebody might have to make a snap decision here. This info really does make someone look at something from a different point of view, from a different angle. It could have something to do with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who takes on these properties that, is emotional mess. Their emotions are all over the place. And it seems like they're a partner. Because you get the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who takes on these properties that's just as emotional or, not even keel. If somebody just wants to walk away from it, they have an opportunity. If they do something, take a course of action, maybe info comes in about how to move on something, then there can be success here, and then something can be over. But somebody here is manipulating the situation. It's like they keep it going because they know it frustrates somebody else. It's like they have the power of influence when the other ones are under the influence. And then you have someone here that, calls all the shots. They're in control. And I feel like this person just watches the whole thing play out. Could stop it at any time, but doesn't. Somebody here could be in fear of someone's safety or a couple's safety because somebody is taking advantage of someone and it needs to stop. And that might be why somebody has a hard time, making the decision here, because if they leave, it just gets worse. If they stay, can they make it better? Wow. Let's break this one down. So you get somebody who thinks about something over and over and over and gets no resolution. Could have something to do with a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the reverse. Somebody who's wishy-washy, could be under the influence or drinks a lot. If somebody wants to do things the right way, the way they're supposed to be done here, and possibly what they should do, what would be morally correct, would be to, morally correct, maybe this person thinks it's to stay. But the analytical thing would do is to get themselves out of the situation. They get info that might be, their fast break, so to speak, to move on something. Because this person clearly sees now, what they didn't see before, that something needs to change. Big time. And there is also somebody who could be codependent here. and somebody here that just leads them down the wrong path. They seem to manipulate them for whatever. You know, keep them in this state of being unbalanced, emotional. And then you get somebody here that just watches. That can stop it at any time. The King of Swords might be the same as the Emperor. He has someone who just calls the shots. The person in control, the puppeteer. Wow, so that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Don't forget about Wednesdays when I go live, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So till then, take care.